10 times The Simpsons predict the future. Number 10. FIFA corruption.
Mr. Simpson, I am the Executive Vice President of the World Football Federation. Woo! What you Americans call soccer.
In episode 546, broadcast in 2014, a FIFA official is arrested by American authorities for corruption. A year later in real life, 14 people were indicted by the FBI in connection with a FIFA corruption scandal. The investigation is ongoing. Titled, "You Don't Have to Live Like a Referee," the episode also predicted that Germany would win the 2014 World Cup, 3 months before the Germans went on to win the competition. Number 9. Baby translator.
Homer, this is my invention. Now, of course, with these blueprints, you'll have to use your imagination.
Way back in 1992, Homer's half-brother Herb Powell invented a machine that successfully translated baby noises into English. It makes him a fortune. In 2009, Spanish developer Byloop Technology released an iPhone app that they claimed could translate a baby's cries into 5 categories: hungry, sleepy, bored, stressed, or annoyed. Number 8. Tiger attack.
A round of applause, please, for Anastasia. She loves show business. So much nicer than the savagery of the jungle, yeah?
When Springfield legalized gambling in a 1993 episode, Mr. Burns hires the magicians Gunther and Ernst to entertain visitors at his casino. During the performance, the pair are attacked by their white tiger. A decade later, real-life Las Vegas magicians Siegfried and Roy, on whom Gunther and Ernst were based, were also attacked by a white tiger. The big cat bit Roy on the neck during the show. Luckily, he survived. Number 7. Robot librarians.
First they hate each other, now all of a sudden they love each other. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Of course not, you're a robot.
The 1995 episode Lisa's Wedding is partially set in a future 2010 and shows a world where librarians have been replaced by robots. In real-life 2011, the University of Chicago unveiled a huge underground library storing 3.5 million books on 15-meter-high shelves. Robot librarians were being used to retrieve books for users. Number 6. Cooking grease.
When you want grease, go to the source. Good old Krusty Burger.
Oh, I'll say. Look at that red-headed kid. Must be $20 worth of grease on his forehead alone.
In the episode Lard of the Dance, Homer and Bart steal grease from kitchen fryers in an attempt to make a quick buck. Broadcast in 1998, the show foreshadowed a 2012 New York Times report about thieves plundering used fryer oil from restaurants, apparently costing the rendering industry millions of dollars every year. Number 5. Autocorrect.
Your parents won't have to wait until report card time to punish you.
How innovative! I like it!
In the 1994 episode Lisa on Ice, Bully Dolph takes a memo on his Apple Newton to beat up Martin, but the text recognition doesn't quite get it right. Autocorrect fails went on to be a huge internet sensation. According to a former employee, the episode actually helped Apple design the iPhone. The Simpsons sketch was used by execs to motivate designers and make sure that they got the iPhone's touch keypad to actually work. Number 4. Smartwatch.
Oh, blast. Go to plan B.
Back to Lisa's Wedding from 1995, which showed Lisa's future fiancé make a phone call using his watch. It wouldn't be until 2013 that similar smartwatches became reality. It's also worth noting that the same episode successfully predicted video chatting on phones and that the Rolling Stones would still be touring in 2010. Number 3. Horse meat.
More testicles mean more iron.
The kids at Springfield Elementary were unknowingly tucking into horse meat all the way back in 1994 thanks to lunch lady Doris. Fast forward to 2013, and unfortunate British kids really were chowing down on horse meat after the secret ingredient was added to pies sent to 47 schools. Number 2. NSA spying.
The coyote said my soulmate would understand me. But Marge doesn't understand me at all.
In the 1997 episode The Mysterious Voyage of Homer, there is a brief shot of the floorboards in the Simpsons' house. Inside are several cables belonging to intelligence agencies that are seemingly wiretapping and spying on the residents. One of them belongs to the NSA.
I don't know if you guys should be talking so loud.
No, Lisa, it's not like the government is listening to everybody's conversation.
Marge was wrong. In 2013, Edward Snowden revealed that the NSA really was snooping on Americans by collecting phone data from millions of citizens. Number 1. September 11.
All right, New York, I'm coming back, but you're not getting it.
Dad, our baby pictures were in there.
The Simpsons take a trip to New York in 1997 using a super cheap bus fare of $9. However, the brochure that Lisa holds up spells out 9/11 and features the Twin Towers. While likely a coincidence, it has been used by some conspiracy theorists to claim that the episode was a prediction or warning about the 9/11 terrorist attacks that happened 4 years later.
Hey guys, we want to know whether you've come across other TV shows that have successfully predicted the future. Let us know in the comments. And if you're hungry for more Simpsons knowledge, check out 10 amazing facts about The Simpsons.